Where's Freak?
Oh, that was cool. Oh. There we go.
Help one.
Wait, no. Go to the bio. We're reading the bio first.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
Oh, do I have to read this whole thing?
I can. Deep within the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, William ran from the ghosts of his victims. He frantically put on his beloved Spring Bonnie costume, the disguise he wore while committing his heinous crimes, to hide from the pursuing spirit. But fate had different plans for Ashley. Something activated the spring locks within the Spring Bonnie costume. Metal clamped against metal, piercing the murderer and trapping him in his costume. As he screamed, the checkerboard floor rose up to meet him, and everything went black. Thus was Springtrap born, from the death of a murderer. He awoke to a familiar sound, his body a pillar of agony. The ghosts that had tormented him were gone. The walls surrounding him were decomposing, the floor beneath him fading away in molding patches. How much time had transpired since the spring lock tore through his body and fixed him within his costume? The urge to kill lingered within him still. The thirst long left unquenched. The sound filled his ears again. Children's laughter. Were children playing in the kitchen? Springtrap rose to his feet, adjusting to his new body, and marched towards the sound. He picked up speed as he moved, walking, turned to running. He rushed to the kitchen and found nothing. No children, no games, no laughter. Just a swirling mass of black fog enveloping the far wall.
So he's basically taken when he woke
Straight
up
from just before FNAF 3.
Yeah, he woke up. Actually, he woke up. He woke up after day one of FNAF 3. So
Ah,
the took him.
makes sense. Interesting. Springtrap examined the fog. Curiosity tightened his grip on him. As he stared into the darkness, his distended eyes could see shapes emerge within the fog. Who were they? It didn't matter. They were his victims now. Somehow, he knew the hunt would go on forever. All he had to do was step into the fog. I kind of figured this would be the After rendition of Springtrap. I figured that. It was either that or somehow just before Pizza Sim. Yeah, I figured. The full release and all his cosmetics would come with the full release. Alright. Abilities! Wait. Hold on.
Whoa.
He has an axe in his ability. You see that?
He has an axe ability. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
He like knows.
So,
Did you see that?
4.4. Wait, what?
He knows we're here.
Oh. Yeah, he keeps looking at the screen.
Yeah.
Interesting. Anyway, 4.4 speed. Real quick, head over to Huntress real quick. I need to see something.
Sorry.
Huntress, and then go to her bio.
Oh, is
Okay.
he gonna be ranged killer?
His speed is exactly the same as Huntress, so he's going to be slower. He has, and then if you can go back to his,
He's shorter than Huntress.
yeah. Well, let's be fair here. Huntress is pretty big. Anyway, head back to Aston. Just hit the all killers tab. There we go. Right, back to bio. Because that's where his ability and his perks be.
Honestly,
Yep. I kind of hope that they have a jump scare involved. Alright. Fazbear Fright. Okay.
Special ability, Fire Axe. The animatronic is armed with a fire axe that he can throw at survivors. If the axe hits a survivor, the weapon becomes embedded, leaving the survivor vulnerable. Survivors must remove the axe before they can heal. Special
Wait, what?
feature.
Hold on. They need to remove the axe before they can be healed. That's why we've been getting so many healing buffs. Because he can stop healing.
Special map feature, security system.
Security
At
system.
the start
Okay.
of the trial, 7 security doors spawn randomly throughout the map. These doors can be accessed by both survivors and the animatronic. Each security door has a camera attached to it. Interacting with the door gives the survivor access to the camera view, allowing the survivors to cycle through every camera in the map. Travel to the door they are currently looking for, and potentially reveal the animatronic's aura to the team. Using the cameras and doors too often will deplete the limited battery supply. I'm just gonna leave it at supply. A lot of this stuff I'm misreading.
No, you're good.
Not
I know what you
reading
mean.
all the way to the end, so it sounds weird.
Yeah.
But if I forcing survivors to wait until the system is
I love you, Afton, but give us a moment.
the animatronic may travel between security doors with or without battery packs. If the animatronic
shit.
enters a security door, they may choose to exit from any other door in the map, moving to a door already.
Oh. Uh-oh. Session expired. We were reading the ability!
It's okay.
So from the sounds of it, he has a ranged ability that stops healing.
I did
That's
actually.
crazy.
I did actually hear something where somewhere where somebody said he'd throw his like this was a suggestion on what they think the power would be, where he would throw his fire axe, but he'd have to go.
Yeah, I heard that.
Pick it up.
I heard that.
But before he picks it up, he'd lunge at him. Which I wish would have been added.
Yup. It seems like survivors and Afton can literally just teleport anywhere between the doors, from what that ability
It's
says.
not like it's a
But if the
free
survivors
door.
use it too much, then that door reboots.
It's not like it's
So there's a FNAF-like mechanic already. There you go.
If the animatronic enters a security door, they may choose to exit from any other door on the map. Moving to a door already in use by a survivor causes the animatronic to grab that survivor. So it's kind of like
Oh.
It's kind of like Drake.
So it seems like a combination of Huntress and Dread.
Yeah. Huntress, Xeno, and Drake.
Well, I'd say more Sadako than Xeno.
Yeah. Should we see the
24 meters. Okay. It is a... Yeah, let's see the Mori.
Scream all you want.
That's brutal. I love it.
That was brutal and amazing.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't expecting. I was expecting.
Scream all you want.
Yeah. Okay, what were you saying?
That thing you see where you touch the
Yeah,
first
that's a
guy.
customized endo.
Yeah, that's probably something done.
Yeah, that has to be. Or the entity allowed it to manifest for action. Alright, perk time.
Help wanted. Try as they might, you know how to stay one step ahead of your guests. When you damage a generator, it becomes compromised. When the compromised generator is complete, your successful basic attack becomes 25% faster
Whoa.
for 60 seconds.
Whoa.
You only think you are in control.
Hold on. So you're telling me that his attack, that this is amazing for M1 killers.
Yeah, this is
All you have to do is
you
pick
can
a
also
generator that's
combine-
nearly done and then just ignore it.
You can
That
also-
way you can. Dude, the faster swinging speed perk and what's it called? Coup de grace.
Coup de grace, and then
You're gonna go fast when you're swinging.
what the?
Okay. I'm surprised that there isn't like a jump scare for action like what Sadako did. Alright.
It's
Phantom.
Always had a reputation for startling, unsuspecting guests. When a survivor with a terror radius looks at you, they scream and see their aura for 2 seconds. This perk has
Oh!
a 60-second cooldown.
That 60-second cooldown is
Yeah.
what takes it away.
Excellent.
'Cause this-
Please me.
Otherwise, this would have been great if it weren't for that 60-second cooldown.
Yeah. A wire. For some reason, machinery has a habit of failing. Exit gates switches with at least 50% progress regress at a rate of 50% of That is hilarious. That one actually is pretty
Yeah. Like that, dude. Now I want to also see just how slow we can make the opening of that gate.
Oh my gosh. While they are regressing, survivors see the exit gate lights flicker randomly.
Oh, that's hilarious.
There
That's
will
gonna
be
lure them in.
motivation
Oh, that second one is meh, but the other two look really interesting. Because it's really interesting to compromise a generator, and
for fast-
it's really easy to compromise a generator, and it's also add-on. I can read the
I'm
add-on.
just gonna
Let's
do the iridescent and
yeah.
Faz coin. Collect these tokens, which comes with a prize. Upon throwing the axe, your terror radius is copied to the axe until
Oh!
it is reclaimed. You gain the
Oh,
undetectable
shit.
status effect in 10 seconds.
Oh shit, that's really good. If you hit
That
a
is-
survivor with that, your arterial radius transfers to that person for a set time.
So do we want the help wanted perk, or do we want to have
Well, you gotta have at least level 4, get to at least level 10. So you. Oh wait, no, you don't have to level.
I don't have any blood points.
I want to see.
Iridescent remnants, molten metal,
Re-
accesses the
Cool.
heat. Upon moving to a security door, windows and upright pallets within 16 meters of the designated door unlock for 60
Interesting.
for 8 seconds.
That's interesting for setting up chases.
Gaining control of the security doors is key to getting the job done. Your axe gains the ability to travel through security doors and will exit straight through them.
Oh yeah, let me just look through this door real quick. Oh, there's an axe in my face. Why did it come through the door?
Let me just walk right next to this door. I hope he doesn't throw his axe at me.
Why? No, I think they really made him more like a jump scare killer.
Yeah. Celebrate poster. The celebration lasts all night. All night long, or until no one is left. After an axe is embedded in a survivor, both you and that survivor gain 20 haste and 20% faster. This effect ends if the axe is removed, or if the distance between you and the survivor exceeds 32 meters.
What?
That is
That's odd.
Endo CP. Greater computing power, greater epic. Help me out.
Oh wait. Axe's area of effect.
No,
We'll highlight the power again.
What is that word after greater?
Generate computing power with greater efficiency. Oh, sorry, efficacy.
Efficacy. Well, within the axis area of effect, pallets, regular doors, and generators break 5% faster. This effect lingers for 5 seconds after leaving the area of effect.
Question: what is the axe's area of effect? It should say it in the power.
It doesn't.
It doesn't say. That's weird.
It might just be like
Hmm.
loot bag. Open the bag and see what goodies are inside. Well, a survivor has an axe embedded in them. They gain the
Incapacitated.
status effect. Is that a new one?
Incapacitated prevents survivors from healing, repairing, sabotaging, cleansing, blessing, mending, and other.
My gosh.
What? Why is this not iridescent?
That should be. You know how some common items are better than iridescent?
This is an iridescent. Why isn't it?
This should be an iridescent. Exit gates will be blocked for them. Oh. So if you have it
This is great with that first girl. I feel like Springtrap's going to be an end game killer because at least with that. Hey. Wait. Hold on. Go back to the guitar. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. While moving between security doors, the repair progress of generators can be determined by the intensity of their auras. This one seems vague.
I get it. Cheapest bid. Survivors within the axis area of effect gains the exhausted status effect.
Oh.
Players within
That's
the
great for
range-
traces.
Foxy's Hook. Players within the range of the axis area of effect gain 10% haste for 6 seconds. Increases the axis weight.
Also, wait, it slows down players without them being hindered? Oh, shit!
That is good, bro. Okay. You want to queue up into the match now?
Yeah, I want to see him in action. And Uh-oh. What? I did it.
It's
Yeah.
probably gonna take so long. Like, there was Hunter's Main. Spooky Loops. Do you know who he is?
Oh, yeah, Spooky Loops.
His first time playing, he literally just threw the axe. It just guessed. Threw the axe at somebody and it hit him.
Yeah, that's about right. Because Huntress Mains would have that sense of where the act is going to go already.
Oh boy. Yeah. Hey!
That is really fast traversal, I'm not going to lie. Just throw the axe at him right there. You have Surge. Okay. Ah, yes. And then... That was a free drop. Dude, when they go up to a pallet, just get your axe ready to throw at them. Nice hit.
It will end soon.
She's probably going around to get the unhook. Or that.
Try to get the grab on.
You know, that's going to be really tough to do. Hey, you got him before they teleported. That was actually some good timing.
I should have waited for them to tell.
Next time. What?
Oh, shoot.
No. Oh. That was a poor pre-dropping on her end, I'll admit. Well, that is a new map and it's a new killer. Plus, you've had experience against boss, so...
Hail Mary. That's crazy.
Oh. Huh. No, that axe is more of a close-range throw rather than a long-range throw the hunter does. You get it. Nice hit. Yeah, figured you'd... Oh, what? That was a weird glitch, but you got him.
Yeah, you see him in the back.
Yeah, Tom. Those are doing pretty decently.
There is no escape.
Oh, yeah. What happened? Shock. Just oh. Pick him up and then go get the Sable now.
Go on.
She's in the
Scream.
active.
Scream. Sorry, I like
I don't blame ya. Oh, there's one right there. Nice hit, nice hit. Oh, call it. Yeah, call it. You did get her though.
Where's this guy?
I don't like the way.
I think this Springtrap.
Yeah. Like seeing them in proper action and better understanding the act. Yeah. There's no way she was not looking at you that entire time until you went up right behind her. Freaked out by the oh shit, we actually got to see the map kitchen.
First time
Nope. There's too many items there. That's why. That's good. Yeah. That's a good thing to know when playing Springtrap, is that there's too many items there that can block the way of the axe. So that's probably a safe loop for them. when it comes to Springtrap. But overall, this is a really clean building. Yeah, that's a really nice touch. I also like that survivors can use, but there's a cooldown for them. Yeah. Get that saber. Oh, strategic slug. I see. Get that pallet out of the way. Because that seems like a god pallet for Maine. Yeah. Yeah, but it features the FNAF restaurant properly, so I'm not complaining on that. He was not looking at you at all. Oh, there it is. There it is in proper animation. That's cool. I like that. It makes it and chases far faster. I like that. Actually, that bypasses a lot of perk. Because it bypasses decisive strike. Because you're picking them up while they're standing rather than off the ground, where they can actually start getting the things to trigger. Oh, they're all on death hook. So do what you can. Well, let's be real here. You stumble upon him, so this isn't funneling. No, I'm just watching it. Even though I am disappointed at what they did, the ability, I'm really liking what his kit does.
Yeah, I think it actually.
Yeah, I think it's just because that's not what we had wanted. I like the door. Don't get me wrong.
Like you were saying.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. How is that a breakable wall? Just missed, but hey. Recall it. She went a completely different direction, my dude.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed. Yeah, get him out. Oh, called it. Just rumbled.
I just ran into him.
I know. He literally sharp turned on ya. Sharp, nope, she sharp turned on you again. She went up the stairs. I mean, you caught up to her, cool.
Sorry. I want one of
No, you're good. You want that pallet? You could tell. I could tell if you want the pallet. You wonder where the oh, you got her. He's back at this tile. That's interesting. You can see the aura of run. Oh, you got it. Anyway, once the axe is in the survivor, you can literally see the what's it called? The axes are up through a wall, so you can literally mind game them. That jamming is probably ratting out and hiding. Oh shit. Yeah, you can mori them both. Yeah, remember you broke the ebony.
I can taste your fear.
Oh wait, no, you didn't. Not tonight. Alright, now for the other one. She should be by that one tile, but no, what are you doing? She could find the hat. This would probably be a good... Wait, would Killer Instinct work on a survivor that is on the ground? Oh, you found her. This is a good spot.
We have to do it.
Ah. This is a great animation.
Thank you.
Look how sassy he walks, bro.
Here.
I'm not trying this.
You will submit. Don't move. Farewell. Your struggle will end soon.
That one took me like an hour to get to. So I will not be continuing showing you